Sanibona Ndumelana Msheni, hi, welcome to Dumi's Tea. Elishisa Bhenga afuna ukuthi uliphuze uhamba kodwa lifuna ukuthi uliphuze uhleli phansi ngoba waliphuza uhamba uzosha. Let's get into the video. We always hear celebrities complaining ukuthi yazini, this person did not get the context of the story. They just clipped that part that they felt ukuthi yazini, this one is going to trend, and now they are making it trend. And this is the situation that is happening with Thato from Big Brother Mzansi. When I saw that clip, guys, I was like shocked. I was like, yo, Agakowi, we are fuck off. That was my reaction because I'm like, what? It seemed like she was shouting. That's the reaction that I got from that video. But only to realize that that's not the context of the story. A lot of people were like, Thato created a video and provoked about the divorce. What was happening? So that was the reaction, was how because I don't want to lie. Yes, the first time she spoke about the divorce, it trended after she made a statement. It trended for quite a few days, and you know the algorithm. We started seeing Thato, then the next thing we saw Geshwan Elapa with his mobile kitchen, if I'm not mistaken, is Sengselewula. And that's when we saw this is real. And people were asking questions and he was not answering. He was only answering questions based on his business. That's the only time that I saw Keshwan. So now I was like, how? Because that clip, she was just saying, what that the vibes, you know? And I'm like, not like but anyway, that's what abantu bayiwanda abantu bayithu bangakenza ukuthi yenze video because we so yadine. And also the fact that she said ukuthi she is not the perpetrator, which actually tells us ukuthi yazini she ukuthi le divorce ukuze yenzeke it had to do with Geshwan. If uzotshela abantu istory and then you don't tell them the full details, I get where she was coming from. She was coming from a place of respecting her family, respecting a man, and respecting her son. Because we ask whatever she says is gonna stay on the internet, and then one day umntana kuzokula and then look for that video usokuthi video ayukho. But abantu abafana nami njengabo Tumi's, they've already made a video and then umntana makathi uyabukela, then she finds the story which is going to affect how he looks at his father, because obviously sina Sophia sifake nespace sethu sifake nama opinion and it ukuthi akusiqiniso, but umntana cannot distinguish between the truth at that moment because when umzali you did not tell them. And that's what happening with the situation Thato and Geshwan. People are speculating, here is cheating, here is GBV, here is the fact that he was not working, he was dependent on Satyabo, financial instability, the vibes, financial dependence. Because why? Obviously, if you're gonna leave us blank, we are gonna fill in the blanks. Unfortunately, that's human behavior. Thato uthe ukhathele ukuthi abantu balobabuza yena why bangabuza uGeshwan ukuthi umenzeni uThatho. And one thing about uGeshwan, he's not saying anything. He's just moving on with his life, trying to build his image, his life, his business. That's all. That's all we're getting from Geshwan. No explanation, no video, no what. It's just him, his business. So uyombuza kanjani umuntu onje? Uzombuza uyomqalaphi? The only person that they can ask is Thato. Because one thing about being a celebrity, there's perks and there's also disadvantages. Sadly, most celebrities love the advantages because, who doesn't? But when it comes to the disadvantage, they tend to try to make it feel like people are not cool, people are not kind, people are not this, people are not that. But we would never ask had we not known about her marriage. Had I not watched the whole video, I would have a different perspective of Thato. Now being Nali perspective was we are Goa. It's this. She's angry. She's fighting. Until I watched the full video, then I was like, okay, I get where you're coming from. It's so unfortunate because even on the video, she mentioned the fact that she ignored the red flags. Because with Geshwan, let's be honest, Geshwan was so in love with, I don't know if it was lust or what, but he wanted Umpo Wabadimo, and he could see that Umpo Wabadimo was not interested. He was so he just wanted Umpo Wabadimo, but he saw Umpo was leaning towards Ulibo. So he was like, and then when time went on, he then decided he was going to be with Tato, and he just saw their relationship, but we didn't think much into it. I remember even when Tato left, he was so devastated, and I just felt like it was just an ex, those type of vibe. But anyway, when we saw like their love seemed genuine, but everything has its point of ending. So unfortunately, it reached a point where it was no longer sustainable. It ended, unfortunately. One thing about one thing I love about her is that she says yes, there are people that had a lot to say, to be careful of this and that, but I love the guy. So naye, she's okay to make a mistake. That's the lesson that she had to learn. Unfortunately, she learned the hard way because obviously sinomntwana. And she even has a song for Gesh One, although I've never heard about the song. But imagine that's how much Bigamtanda shame. The part that got to me when she said, I regret it, Big Brother, was like, yeah, you regret it, Big Brother, after all the things, the good things that came out from Big Brother. So you're gonna regret it, Big Brother, just for the fact ukuthi nje wena izinto zakho azange zenzeke kahle. Kanjani? Kanjani? Oh my god, that part was so sad because Mina, I look at Big Brother and I see the best thing that ever came out of her because obviously she even worked at Metro FM. So imagine if she hadn't gone to Big Brother, was she going to be able to work at Metro FM? I doubt. And also, my color said, I regret it, people. I was like, hey, I wonder what else do you regret? I'm not gonna say. And one thing about her, she said, I know my worth and I don't mind ukuthi nje ngiloko ngizula ngifunana nomaqondane ngizozula ngize ngimthole. I'm not gonna bekezela just because ngithi kuyabekezela ngihlale noma umuntu sengibona ukuthi hayi lo uyangibhedela lona sengihlele ngoba nje kuthiwa amadoda ayaphela mawaphele musi ngizoba i-rich auntie ngenza imali maqeda ngitravel. That's her response. And she spoke about the fact that what led to their divorce is that they had make or break type of fights whereby boundaries were not respected. And she was like, Angie compromise. When it comes to this one, I made it clear I'm not going to tolerate 1, 2, 3. And when you choose to disrespect me by not keeping to the covenant that we made, and you expect me to forgive you, yazini puti, it's over, ichayile. And also the fact that she says that she got married out of desperation because she was 29 and she could see that the clock is ticking, tick, tick, tock, tock. Wabona kahle umntwana wami athi yazini noma sekungabe ubani. At 29 I was gonna say yes because yazi ukuthi mawusumdala so uyabona ukuthi yazini. Manje if I keep saying no, ngizogcina sengi-end up ngisingle ngiyi-one. So Tato was like, you know what? When Gesh One proposed ukuthi ufuna ungishada, I said yes because ne-age bengasangivumi ukuthi ngithi no. And she also explained the fact ukuthi ukuze ngiyenze a video, the one that people are saying hayi video yani no one asked for it, is because she says ukuthi she was getting dragged on social media. She put the statement and kept going, moving on with her life. And then people were like, yo, you don't seem like umuntu ogowisha. Bekumele aze ayenzeni abantu aze ngamapijama acrusty so that you can tell ukuthi uyagowa. Hayibo, kanti ugowa kunjani? And she also said that she mentioned kahle nje kuleya post yakhe when she released the statement ukuthi I'm not gonna tell you the details ukuthi kwenzakaleni, but still people are keep asking her ukuthi what happened. I mean ngisho khona kusenamdelela kanti yini ningayi-understand umuntu makhulumi. And also she mentioned the fact ukuthi the reason why she didn't want to go into much detail about the fact ukuthi kube akhulumile benizothi hey she's trying to destroy a black man. So she kept quiet. She didn't want to come across as a bitter ex-wife because every time a woman speaks they are called bitter. That's what Utata said. He said angifuni ukuthi nize nithi ngibitter. And another thing, she also mentioned the fact that she did all of that by not mentioning every detail to respect umntwana, because she said if I spoke I would be bengizobe ngichaza istory somntwanami. My child has her own story to tell and I'm not the one that's gonna tell the story on his behalf. Because imagine umntwana uyakhulukhula kusazi ukuthi umntwana kaGesh One lo baba kwenza so, obviously that's gonna be the story that's going to be attached to Gesh One and the son. And she said to respect my family like Gesh One, because at the end of the day Makunomntwana, you need that family regardless of what. Uba khuluma kabi is not gonna help you. It's going to actually affect your child.